All right. Let's get another one going. Let's get in here. So I have Ascension unlocked on the first 4 characters. So we gotta win as the Defect. I did a Defect run earlier today, and I got to the boss in Act 3, and I lost when the boss had like 80 health left. It was heartbreaking. It was heartbreaking. All right. Is Neo's Fury good? Is Neo's Fury good? I don't know. First 3 card rewards you see are upgraded. I don't like Silver Crisp. I'm just gonna take Golden Pearl. I'm just gonna take Golden Pearl. Let's see. What have we got? No, stream is not ending. I just did an outro for the YouTube video. That it will eventually be edited into. 4 campfires, 1 elite. Kinda tempting, not gonna lie. No shops, though. Wait, no, there is a shop. Yeah, we do get a shop right there. I'm blind. 4 campfires, 1 shop, 1 elite. I'd prefer 2 elites, but I can't really pass up on the 4 campfires. That's a lot of upgrades just waiting to happen. Yeah, I dig that. I dig that. Let's go. Cass, have you seen the Time Stranger update? I've seen that the DLC comes out today or tomorrow or something like that. I think it comes out in it might come out in like an hour or 2. I don't know. We're playing it on Friday. This is an awful turn 2. Ow. Explode. Alright, so far so good. I haven't really, clicked with the Defect again, and Gigantification Potion? The next attack you play deals triple damage? That's awesome. Give me a cold snap. Take an early cold snap. We're gonna have to do push-ups or something every time someone comes into the stream asking about the DLC. Yeah, you would think that with how long I've done Digimon and all, people would know, yeah, obviously Chaos has seen about the DLC, but still just showing up and being like, hey, do you know that Digimon exists? Yes. Yes, I'm aware, and we'll be playing it very soon. Chaos, imagine what that potion could do for your claw attack. Bro, I would love to do a claw run. I was doing claw runs before they were cool. You really lived on 1, huh? They've made claw even... That is such a cool animation. They've made claw even better now. There are other cards that actually, support it. Oh, you gotta take an early boot sequence. Boot sequence is incredible. Also, look at that art on boot sequence. They made this card look so much cooler. I love the new art and all. We don't need to use boot sequence here, and thus I will save it for later. I love how these guys actually get little horns and stuff when they get their thorns. It's so cool. Not really the one I wanted you to kill, but whatever. It gets the job done. I'm glad they buffed Claw. Me too. I mean, Claw was already, the most fun way to play the Defect, so. It's me, chat! It's me! Chaos! 5 damage, play a random attack from your draw pile. That's an interesting card. This could work with Claw if we got Claw. You just, you need a lot of claws, obviously. 2 cost is I mean, you can play any attack from your draw pile, it seems. So, Holy cow, you are on a 120 stream streak, gamer. That's wild. That's insane. As funny as it is because it's my name and all, I actually don't think Chaos is a very good card. I'm gonna pass. Might be a mistake, but I'm gonna pass. You happen upon a massive spiraling whirlpool. The water swirls with beautiful precision. Its surrounding walls are adorned with spiral patterns. Around and around and around and around. What a sight. What do you do? I don't remember if I ran into this event on stream or if it's when I was doing two player with my friend Doc, but play this card an additional time for Striker. I think that we had this with Ditto the other day. Definitely on a Defend. And then if we end up upgrading a Defend, we want it to be that one. For sure. This was a shop, huh? Oh, I saw this in my run that I did before stream. They made Dark way better because it used to be in OG Slay the Spire, it would just channel one Dark, and when you upgraded it, then it would trigger the passive ability of all Dark Orbs. Now it does what it did when upgraded from base Slay the Spire by default, and when you upgrade it, it doubles the amount of boosting, which is insanely cool. Whenever you evoke lightning, deal 6 damage to each enemy hit. Glass is an interesting orb I haven't played around with much yet. We could try to do a dark run. Just an orb run in general. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of tempted to just pick up Orrery and hope that it gives me Claw. Let's do a dark run. I'm gonna buy Darkness and remove a Strike. And then we have another shop coming up, so we'll definitely want to remove from it potentially. So now we want cards that combo with Darkness is what we want now. Okay. Have I fought this elite? First time Phantasmal Gardener is hit each turn, it gains 6. Oh. Have I fought these before? If I do, I don't remember it. This is a great time to have Explosive and Pool, which to me is just Explosive Potion. What does buffing do? Strength up. Alright, basic. Let's defend, zap, get some frost out. We're gonna take some damage this turn. It's an elite. We're gonna take some damage. We're gonna take some damage. Ow. There's my Dark Orb, finally. Let's see what gets hit with lightning here. All right, definitely think we do this. Get one of them out of here. No defends this turn is quite unfortunate. I was really hoping I'd get a double hit on one of them to potentially kill with Strike. Yeah, we're just going to take a lot of damage this turn. There's not really anything to be done about it. Unfortunate draw. Yeah, like all of our defends were in the next draw. That's just unlucky. Alright, we want to kill you ASAP so the Dark Orb hits one of the other two. So definitely Cold Snap you. That triggers the Dark Orb on you. And then we just defend. I could have played Zap there, actually. The Frost Orbs gave me enough defend, but this fight's basically over. We're good. Goodbye. Petrified Toad. At the start of each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock. Oh, I haven't had this before, but one of my friends had this. So just at the start of every fight, you get a potion that deals 15 damage, which is really good. Oh, this card with the worst art, beta art of all time. This is what makes Claw work. We don't have Claw, though. We're doing a dark build. We're doing a dark build. I want to do a Claw build so bad. I haven't gotten to do a Claw build yet. Hologram. Hologram is also good for Claw, but it's very good for Dark because we can keep bringing back the Darkness. Juzu Bracelet. Classic. All these upgrades going crazy. Dual Cast, very good for a Dark build. First time you draw a status card each turn, draw 2 cards. This is like, this used to be Evolve. This is basically Evolve, which is a, was an Ironclad power in the first game. A very good Ironclad power in the first game. I mean, Lee's Waffle isn't an awful pick here, but honestly, I'd rather just remove a strike because we're trying to make Dark work. A leap on the cheap wouldn't be bad. I'll take a leap. Save the rest of our money for our next shop. I guess let's just make Zap free. Yeah, we'll just make Zap free. I don't think Grind is using the quote system too much in chat, Rugby. It's fine. Well, nothing to do here really but guard. And now we have this potion-shaped rock. It's a rock, but in the shape of a potion. I don't think I've run into the two-tailed rats. I don't think I've run into these enemies yet either. Hologram back darkness. Play darkness. And then 2 of you die. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Dude, the new dark card is insane. It's so good. Meh. Compile driver wouldn't be too bad. Transform all status cards in your hand into fuel. Gain 1 energy, draw 1 card. They've really... I really appreciate this. Gain 13 block, 2 wounds in your discard pile. There's the card that it works with. Incredible art. But, I think they've done a really good job at trying to make a status build more workable, because I think that the status stuff... I don't want any of those cards. I think that the status stuff in Slay the Spire 1 kind of sucked. The haunted ship! It's a boat! It's a boat! Get down! Awful turn to draw a hologram, Your Honor. Dual cast for nothing. I've been wounded. Where is my darkness? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Here we go. I'm gonna take some damage here, but I'm okay with it because it's gonna set up easy killing this punk. Ow. Bye. Dude, they might have made Dark, like, too good. Gain 11 block? Oh, look at how adorable this is, chat! Look at this shroom! Are you still in chat? Look at this art! Is this beta art? I hope this isn't beta art. This is incredible. I want this to always be the art. That's so adorable! Rainbow got way better art. I'm gonna take Shadow Shield here, though. Gigantification Potion doesn't really work with our build. I'll take the Energy Potion instead. I mean, let's, like, immediately upgrade that Shadow Shield. I'm gonna want to play it basically every time I draw it. Behold, all of my rocks shaped like potions, you stupid fish. Ugh, look at all that. All right, turn 1 Darkness Orb is incredible, Your Honor. Beckon. End of your turn, if this is in hand, lose 6. I remember that vaguely. I think I'm gonna... Am I drawing Dual Cast next turn? I am, so I don't want to play Cold Snap, even though it would give me enough block, because I want to Dual Cast the Dark Orb. Dual Cast the Dark Orb for 60. We hologram back Darkness, my old friend. And then we'll get rid of this. I think we're gonna kill the boss next turn. All right, I'm definitely ready for Ascension runs. I think we're kind of like blowing through enemies a little bit now. We'll do an Ascension run after this. Oh, dang it, you get intangible. That's right, I forgot about that. Well, you're dead next turn. Enjoy your intangibility while you can, punk. Goodbye. Silly fish. Silly fish. Ugh. Ugh. Trash to treasure. Whenever you create a status card, channel 1 random orb. That's super cool. Super critical. I've never seen this card before. Gain 4 energy exhaust. Wow. Great with draw decks. And then Ice Lance is pretty awesome. Channel 3 frost, deal a bunch of damage. I'm gonna be honest though, I don't think any of this really works with our build. Like, maybe we could put in super critical, but we have a handful of 0 costs, and most of our cards cost like 1. The only thing that costs 2 is Shadow Shield, so we'd have to like draw it on the same turn, and it wouldn't even really be that worth. I think all of those cards would just make it harder to get to our dark enablers. All right, which way are we going? A bunch of question marks into Elite Shop Elite? Kinda tempting? I'm doing it. None of the other paths look that enticing. I'm a little worried about the lack of... Dude, I'm going the extra elite. I'm going like that. If we need to pivot to that one, we can. I don't love this floor layout in general, but that's what I'm going with. What have you got? Shiny orbs. How work? Ouch. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Card rewards now contain cards from other colors? Very interesting. Gain 4 potion slots filled with random potions. That could kind of work out with our Petrified Toad. Transform dual cast into Quadcast. Evoke your rightmost orb 4 times. All right, say less. That is awesome art. But like, we're running a dark build. Quadcast is exactly what we need. Exactly. Oh, dang it. These guys hard counter our dark build, which is very annoying because the most they can take is 9. Yeah, Shadow. And bring back Zap. Just keep damage going. Oh, their eyes like glow red when they get their strength up. That's really cool. Like, it's still worth quadcasting here. Yep, got rid of 2 of them. Dude, quadcast? That is an insane upgrade. Not something I expected to see. Dude, give me quadcast again. Goodbye. I'm feeling really good about this dark build now. I was already feeling kind of good about it, but I feel like incredibly good about it now. I want to keep the deck thin. Like, it's honestly the only thing I'm going to add if it's a really good block or if it's something that gives us more darkness. Bug Slayer. Bug Slayer, I need your strongest bugs. As you're fending off a swarm of aggressive insects, you suddenly notice a mighty rugged warrior man. This dude is straight out of Hollow Knight. Fighting beside you this whole time. The insects sensing defeat scatter. You turn to your fellow fighter. Would you like any tips on exterminating these pests? How polite. You nod and accept his offer. Learn extermination technique. Exterminate. Deal 3 damage 4 times to all enemies. It's literally bug spray. Learn squash technique. Deal 10 damage applied to vulnerable. I don't really want either of these. We don't benefit from vulnerable, so we may as well take exterminate. At least it's AoE, which dark doesn't do by default. I see you wish to learn the extermination technique. Very good. He pauses briefly, thinking how best to endow you with this maneuver. This is the technique. Behold, he boasts while holding up a can of insecticide. All right, bro. I do not have 300 gold, unfortunate. Leave, downgrade a random card. Oh, it's Wongos again. Wongos. It's Wongtastic, chat. We're back at Wongos. Welcome to Wongos. We have what you want at Wongtastic prices, says the least enthusiastic clerk you've ever met. Peruse our wares and yada, yada, yada. Art of War could be really... Give me Art of War. We are Wongo wowed by your generosity. Wonderful patron. You now have 48 Wongo points with just 1952 more points. Oh, it doesn't go down? Or is it by character? We were at... We got 48 Wongo points last time we did a run and we're here. And then it went down to 1952. I really hope that that number is actually going down and it isn't just 1952 every time and something cool happens when you get to 0 and then it like resets. But maybe it's per character? So that's why it's still the same as it was last time? You have no clue what they're talking about. Vow never return to Wongos. It's the room full of cheese! 2 of 8 random commons. Bro, give me the chosen cheese. I'll take the chosen cheese. I was at full health anyway. Now we get... no, not this enemy! You know, the insecticide, the funny thing is that the insecticide is actually gonna, like, be kind of useful here. Do this, super pump these orbs. I'm still taking damage, so we'll play that. I should be throwing my potion-shaped rock like every combat. Give me a power potion, I hate this enemy. Defrag. The glass orb thing could have been good too, but I didn't want it to, like, trigger my dark too quickly. On second thought, it probably would have been better to do the glass generating thing at the start of turn, but whatever, this is fun. Well, we're gonna get hit, but it is what it is. I just need to kill this guy and then, like, draw... If I can draw a Quadcast, we're good. We win. And I did. Strike you. No, I was weak. Hologram. Hologram, exterminate. And die. I don't think I needed the... I think that I would have died with Quadcast anyway, actually, but whatever, we got it. Dude, Quadcast is busted. Hotfix, I don't think really works for a dark build. Cool-headed plus could actually be something, but honestly, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Bulk up we don't want. Honestly, just get another strike out of here. I feel like we already have a deck that can win. We just need to, like, you know, get to the boss. Rock. I guess there's no reason not to Quadcast here. Why did I bring it back? Accomplish nothing. It's a speed potion, huh? Alright. I have Centennial Puzzle now, how nice. Shadow Shield first, then Darkness. My old friend. I'll take no damage. Cold Snap, we would have still taken 1 damage. Cheese Room's second best location in the game. I got some crazy locations, for sure. Quadcast. But Quadcast might be too good. Again, we're not on an Ascension yet, so maybe it's fine, but... Deal 11 damage to all enemies, evoke all of your orbs? Ooh, we do generate a lot of dark, so, like... The thing is, though, is that, like, it's better to Quadcast than it is to evoke all at once, so I still, like, Quadcast might be too good. Akabeko, who cares? It's, like, kind of insane. The Tunneler. Who up tunneling? And, you know, if we were on a higher Ascension, maybe we'd be screwed, but on the Ascension we're currently on, I feel like I can't possibly lose. Please top deck Quadcast. Please. Dang. Oh, you're not damaging me. I should upgrade that double play defense. Oh, that's right, you don't lose defense because of your whatever. Whatever, I drew Quadcast, you lose. And then I take a little nibble of my infinite cheese. Gain 5 block, channel 1 glass. 8 block, 1 glass, interesting. There are a couple of glass enablers in the game. Bro, I just, like, my dark Quadcast is unstoppable. This elite, whenever you hit him with unblocked damage, you get energy back. Wow, we didn't take damage. Nice. Also, I have a rock shaped like a potion. And love that sound effect. Dude, the insecticide is so funny. No. Actually not taking damage here, which is pretty sick. If I could just draw a hologram this turn, please, I think I can kill him. Thank you. Yeah, 120 damage, that'll do it. Hey, Epoch discovered. Frozen egg? Nah, I was thinking about getting a second hologram, but I don't think it's worth it. 4 damage 4 times to all enemies. That's such a fun event. I'm gonna upgrade this. Now instead of plus 10, it's plus 16 block. That's a big difference. The end of your turn, if you have frost, deal 8 damage to all enemies. I've seen this one before. That's a good ability. This thing is busted. Choose any number of options at rest sites. I do not see this thing making it through early access, especially in multiplayer. I think that this relic is busted and is going to end up getting nerfed in some capacity. I'm 10 gold short of another removal. That sucks. I don't think I want anything, honestly. I'm running a tight ship here. I wish it was tighter. I hate the bullbug rock. Exterminated. What? Oh, I had Akabeko! Well, now they're just all dead. All right, Akabeko plus extermination is pretty insane, it turns out. 2 focus this turn for each unique orb you have. That's really neat. Very neat. All right, so turn 1 exterminate is actually kind of goated, I've learned. I'll upgrade it, whatever. This guy. Did I fight this guy on stream? I don't remember, but his gimmick is insane. I love the art for the unique cards like that. I think someone in chat said the same thing, and I agree wholeheartedly. It's very cool. So this dude adds all of these into your deck and discard that you draw. They cost 1 to play, and whenever you play them, the cost of it increases by 1. And this dude, it increases this number by 1, which is sandpit words. In 4 turns, you just get eaten and die. So you have to play it to keep him from eating you, or you have to kill him before it runs out. You know, whichever you find more doable. Did I need to play? I didn't need to play that block potion, did I? I did not do the math on that. My bad. Yo, happy flower. Thank you. Pump these up real quick. Take the dex potion. Honestly, I think, therefore I think I'm gonna kill you. I think I'm gonna kill you before I run out of turns. I'm not worried about your dang old sand pit. Ow. Thank you, Centennial Puzzle. Did not get the Quadcast this turn. Give me another Dark Orb. And then we may as well play a Frantic Escape. So see, now we move back, we get an extra turn of not dying, but now it costs 2. I think this is a really neat gimmick for a boss. I think it's very cool. I like it a lot. I did not draw the card I needed. And I do not want to play Cold Snap. I'm just gonna play some Frantic Escapes and a Strike. If I draw Quad shenanigans, you're dead. Thank goodness that didn't kill us. We drew like no defense. Yeah, Quad. You're still alive. That's wild. Die? There we go. Alright, got a little dicey for a second there. Meteor Strike. A classic. Start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. I'll take Machine Learning, especially when it's already upgraded. It'd be great if I could get like a lantern or something to pay for that. Shop. Campfire, Elite, Campfire, Campfire, Elite. Yeah. Is there a better path on the right? I don't think so. Two Elites? Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. You're a beautiful hunk of junk, you know that? Heart. Elites drop an additional relic? Okay, Black Star's still in the game. Gain energy at the start of each turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. Transform 3 cards and upgrade them. Honestly, Velvet Choker? A bit of a Slay the Spire classic. We have some 0-cost cards, but I don't think we're playing more than 6 cards a turn. And I don't think an extra energy or machine learning drawing an extra card is going to change that. I think it's going to be very rare for us to be like, dang, if only I could have played the 7th card. So Black Star is also tempting, but I'm going to go Velvet Choker here. Slay the Spire II does not have as many just flat out you get energy at start of turns as Slay the Spire I did, where it was like, In Slay the Spire I, getting energy at the start of your turn was the main gimmick of, like, every boss relic. This is very funny. I immediately could have played a 7th card, but I can't because of Velvet Choker. But also, we're not taking damage anyway. That was a pretty wild turn 1 as well. All right, Shadow Shield first, then Darkness within Darkness, my old friend. 5 cards. Yeah, I think we're good with Velvet Choker. I mean, it's not like we can go back on it now anyway, right? Exterminate is great here. Exterminate, surprisingly a good card. Also, it's like our only attack, so it works with Akabeko, which is insane. 6 block, add a Daze into the pile, hologram, hotfix. I don't think I need any of it. Crystal Sphere. I predicted you'd enter. A raspy voice calls out to you to enter a mystic hut. Your destiny has brought you here. We must uncover your future and fortune so you can save us all. Oh, this is really cool. This is really cool. I had this in my I had this in one of my runs off stream. Here are the options for the Crystal Sphere reading. Be sure to sign this waiver as well. Pay 93 gold, divine 3 times, gain a debt, divine 6 times. I'm gonna gain a debt because I think it's more fun. Let's begin to see what's within. How to divine. Reveal your future by revealing tiles. Select small divination or big divination and reveal the tiles within the Crystal Sphere, as we can see here. Once an item is revealed, you will receive it at the end of the session, but beware, revealing some items may be dangerous. We do a big divination. Ooh, a card, okay. Over here. Ooh, another card. What is this? That's a box? Okay. And another card, all right. Kusura Gimme. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, deals 6 damage to a random enemy. Not for this build, but still cool. A rare card guaranteed, Reboot. Reboot, unfortunately, kind of doesn't work with Velvet Choker. It could still work out, though. I'm going to take it. Yeah, we don't need any of these. Tempest is interesting, but we don't need it. Yeah, we don't need any of that. This is a really cool event. I like that event a lot. Yo, what's up? Oh, I also ran into this earlier. Create a custom card to add into your deck. This is really cool. Navigating through an endless sea of corpses, you find a mad scientist scavenging for various scraps. Yes, hi, hello. You look like a capable fighter. I need a tester for my next atrocity device. How about it? What kind of tool will help you kill everyone? So you make a weapon, deal 12 damage, question marks. Oh, it's like a yo-yo. Or mad science, we can make a skill, gain 8 block, question marks. We don't really want attacks in this deck. The only attack we want is exterminate so that it works with Akabeko. So we'll take a skill. Energized, gain 2 energy or wisdom, draw 3 cards. I'll take energized. It doesn't work great with Velvet Choker, but it'll be fun. The little turret goblin. Defend, Machine Learn, Quadcast. Nice, it mostly hit him. Throw out another one of those and punch you. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have saved Akabeko. I shouldn't have played the strike. Playing the strike was actually bad. We need to remove the strike from the deck. 1 HP, huh? Shouldn't have done that like that. Reboot. Shouldn't have done it like that. We have one more card play. Cold Snap. Perfect. Perfect. I didn't even do the numbers. Can I draw a Quadcast again, please? Thank you. Dude, Quadcast, that's gonna get nerfed. Retain your hand for 2 turns. Oh, this is a potion. I thought it was a relic. This was obviously not a relic fight. I'm full up on rocks. I keep forgetting about it. Oh, not these guys. Rock. Rock. Do not play strike. Save Akabeko for exterminate. Yeah, being hexed here is very annoying. This guy's also going to be incredibly annoying. Ah, I didn't draw it. play reboot. Dang, that sucks. Dang, that really sucks. I'm holding out for it. It's not worth playing. No, my gold! Please draw Exterminate. Please. Even if it's not going to be upgraded. Oh, thank you. There it is. 11, yeah, 44 to all of them. Quadcast not being upgraded blows. Because it actually costs. Man, I wish you would hit that guy. Just defend it up. Well, the good thing about all the ethereals, actually, is I'm going to draw back into Quadcast really quickly. This battle did not go great, but we about got it. I really didn't draw Quadcast, huh? Really didn't draw Quadcast. Oh, whoops, I got Velvet Chokered. Whoopsie. None of them are attacking this turn. We're fine. They all die to Quadcast. Later, losers. I don't have enough cards to draw. All right, that could have actually gone worse, but it could have gone way better. Like, way better. Lasting Candy. Every other combat, your card rewards gain an additional power. Oh. Interesting. Claw! No, it's too late, Claw! Oh, Tesla Coil is really cool. I'm sorry, Claw, it's too late. I'm gonna get a Claw build on video if it's the last thing I do, man. I had a double upgrade Voltaic run. At the end of the boss fight, it created over 100 lightning orbs. That's hilarious. I love that. This being innate is pretty cool. I'd rather upgrade Reboot. Yellow Petra, welcome to stream. Mercury Hourglass, a classic from Slay the Spire I. We have a lot of gold, and I need to remove that curse. I'm actually going to go to the shop instead of the campfire. Goodbye, debt. Prowess would be really interesting if we were, like, doing any other run than what we're currently doing. I'm going to save my money for the next shop, mainly so I can do another removal. Hello once again, Soul Nexus. Fancy seeing you around these parts. Velvet Choker has definitely done me some more trouble than I expected it to. But I still think it was the right call picking up Velvet Choker. It hasn't hurt us very much. Darkness. And I think you're dead. Not quite. Close, but not quite. You're still dead. Goodbye. What a loser. What a pathetic... What a pathetic... Oh, genetic algorithm. This is a rare now? Oh, it increases block by 3 by default. I think it used to increase it by 2 by default. This was an uncommon, a blue instead of a gold. In old Slay the Spire, if I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. I think I am. Is there anything that I, like, really want to upgrade? Honestly, I don't super need to upgrade any of these. I'd rather have more health for the boss at this point. We get back to, like, full health for the boss. If we're at full health for the boss, I think we win. Lose 6 HP, gain 52 gold, add Clumsy to your deck, obtain a relic. I still have a strike that I want to remove, so I'm just going to lose HP and get the gold. Because I don't want to have to remove Clumsy. I want to remove the strike here. Could buy another Shadow Shield. I don't really think we need it, though. Honestly, I think we're good. This is the last shop, though. Who's the boss? The door dude? We'll probably get more damage out of Thorns than we do the 15 from a potion shaped like a rock. If I'm being honest. Prep time! Batman! Start of your turn, gain 6 vigor. That's a really cool gimmick. Honestly, I probably should have paid more attention to that. That actually could have worked with Exterminate. I don't think we need it, though, because we're just going to do, like, Darkness Orb nonsense to win. I don't really need that to be innate. I think we just heal again. Full health? I think we got this, chat. I think we're gonna unlock the last Ascension. Let's go. We should use this immediately. Zap, 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 zap. Gain 1 orb slot, draw 1 card, increase this card's cost by 1. I think I had this in one of my other runs. Shadows. There's no point in quadcasting this. Oh, why didn't I play? I should have played boot sequence. I didn't realize I was taking damage. Well, definitely play this. And this. And this. And then reboot me. We get 2 more cards. Boot sequence, and... Oh no, we only had 1 more card. I thought we had 2 more cards. I should have played Darkness instead. Oh well. Yeah, we're definitely getting more damage from Thorns than we would of the Rock. Shadow Shield. Hologram. Darkness. I'm not going to quadcast here, because I just want to build up the ultimate Dark Orb that just one-shots him. Or maybe not one-shots him, but does, like, a bajillion damage. Well, I have a choice to make now. I either do it or take damage. I'm doing it. Nice. I actually don't want to play these. Because, again, I want space to play my Dark Orb thing to trigger this one. What are you still doing here? What are you still doing here? I'll play Modded. Darkness is exactly what I wanted to see. Then we hologram back Darkness, my old friend. All right, we're going to get hit a bit here, but I think we win when I draw a quadcast. Or we get very close, at least. These two are the same amount. If I could draw, like, quadcast, hologram, dang, only drew one of those 2 things that I just said. Awful turn, Your Honor. Quadcast, quadcast, quadcast. He's gone back into the door, which is a bunch of rocks. Play another one of these. All right, yes, 78 times 4, pop off. Hi, bud. All right, if we draw a quadcast again, we win. What? You again? Look at them teeth. I didn't draw it, no. We draw it next turn and win. I've been Velvet choked. It's fine, we took no damage. 90 times 4? Yeah, I'll do 360 damage, no big deal. Whoo, almost didn't draw it. Goodbye. Dude, quadcast is insane. Like, I think it would be insane even without Darkness specifically, but man, that's a crazy card. Hi, Architect. You're back? Didn't I dismantle you? Explain. Random garbled lines. Fix you? Fix your friend? Ridiculous. I'm gonna beat you up then. Alright, he shot us with lightning, Your Honor. Dealt 8,560 damage to the Architect. Look at me go. 22.4 billion. Was it literally an hour ago before we started this run? Wasn't it 22.3 billion? It's already gone up another 100 million in an hour? They're gonna run out of, like, space for all those numbers eventually. I think it's the first time I, like, finished a run and didn't get an unlock. We did get an epic for, like, defeating, kill 15 elites with the defects. Yeah. They confronted the source of the worst bugs, a toxic wasp colony residing in triangular nests. Pew! The defect empties its energy reserves and tears the Hexopolis wide open. The flaw fires a salvo of laser pulses to keep the cloud of stinging retaliation at bay. It's not enough. The flak cannon. That looks so cool. Exhaust all your status cards. Deal 8 damage to a random enemy for each card exhausted. That's neat. Whenever you create a status, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Nice. Deal, and oh hey, Barrage. I didn't realize we didn't have Barrage unlocked. Deal 5 damage for each channeled orb. This used to be 4 damage for each channel orb. It's got a small buff. All right, awesome, awesome. Okay, well, chat, don't go anywhere. We're gonna do another run, but yeah, incredible stuff, awesome stuff. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll be back with more Slay the Spire II before you know it. I'm going to go do another run right now. But yeah, Defect was very fun. If you're enjoying Slay the Spire, leave a comment and all that, and I'll catch you next time. Until then, farewell.